I received this gel tip starter kit from Varnail Nails, so today I'll be doing an unboxing as well as a step-by-step application of full coverage nail tips. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Verdie. If you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to my channel and engage with the video down below. You get in the kit a variety of nail files as well as a cuticle pusher. You also get a nail tip cutter, which I'm not going to use for this video because I have one already. You also get a nail lamp. So I use these for flash curing. The timer on it's 99 seconds and it's 18 watts and it has a button inside to turn it on and off. You also get this adhesive gel. So it's a solid gel. You need to cure it in the lamp. You also get a dehydrator, a primer, a top coat, and a base coat. The nail tips that come in the kit are the ones I selected are 3XL coffin tips. So there's 12 sizes and 300 pieces. The first thing I do is check that size 0 to see if it fits my thumb. Most kits don't fit my thumb, but lately I've noticed that a lot of the products I've been trying, the size 0s are a little bit bigger. So I'm enjoying that. So yes, the size 0 does fit a wider nail bed. I'm going to select all my sizes. You want to make sure it fits sidewall to sidewall. If for some reason it does not fit sidewall to sidewall, but the next one's too big, just go with the bigger size and then you can just customize it by doing a little bit of filing in your nail prep. So always size up, don't go with the smaller tip. So after I've picked out my sizes, I'm just going to etch the inside of the nail. This is optional, but I like to do it because I want to make sure I have the best product adherence as I can. And this is one of the things that's going to ensure that. Gel likes to stick to a rougher surface. So I'm going to etch the inside of the nail tips, and I'm only etching the part that's going to make contact with my natural nail plate. This is the point where if you have to customize the shape or of the cuticle area, or if it's a little bit too wide, this is the part where you're going to do that as well. So just etch the inside, compare it to your nails, and do what you have to do to make sure you have a proper fit. After you're done etching, you want to make sure you remove all the dust, or else you're going to have a problem with adherence. So each step that you're filing or anything like that, make sure you are always removing the dust. Next, I'm going to go in and do some nail prep. I'm not too aggressive with this nail prep because I've done my nails a couple times in the past couple weeks, so I don't have too much to do. So you want to push back your cuticles if it's needed. Then you want to go around your cuticle area and remove any cuticle that's already on the nail plate. I do not fully remove my product 100% when I'm removing product. I only do a full removal about once every 3 months. I do like to keep a thin layer of product on my nail. So if that's not your step, if you don't leave product, that barrier, make sure that you are very gentle in this process. Make sure that you are etching the surface of your natural nail, but you're doing it very gentle and you're not very aggressive because you don't want to thin out that nail plate. So take your time on this step and then be very, very, very gentle and cautious, especially if you're using an e-file. Because I have product on my nail plate, I don't have to be as gentle as if I was working on my natural nail plate. After I'm done with that, I wipe the dust off. Then I go in with 1 coat of the dehydrator. I'm using what came in the kit. After I dehydrate the nails, I let that dry. The dehydrator is going to remove all the oils and such. Then I go in with 2 coats of primer on each nail. I didn't include that. I did edit out some of that. And then after I prime my nails, I'm going to go ahead and prime the tips. So earlier where I etched, that's just where I'm going to put the primer. It does not have to go on the entire nail, just where that nail tip is going to meet the surface of your nail plate. After that dries, I'm going to go in with a thin layer of base coat on all of my nails. You can do this inside the nail tip as well. I chose not to do it on this step because I'm using the solid gel glue. I haven't used it before, so I just did a thin layer on each of my nails, and then I cured that in my lamp for 60 seconds. I used my regular lamp. I did not use the small pink lamp that came in the kit for a full cure. I used my regular lamp. So let's apply these tips. Again, this is my first time using solid gel glue, so I don't know how much to pick. Sorry, I don't know how much to use. So you can see on the pinky nail, my first nail, I put too much. So I just went in with the other side of my cuticle pusher and got that off my skin. You want to make sure you get all the product off your skin for the simple fact that one, it could cause allergies, and two, it's gonna cause if you cure the product on your skin, your nails are gonna lift. One thing I noticed right away with this glue is it kind of reminds me of applying the nail tips with polygel, but like when you're doing polygel, you can actually put the tip on, look at it from different angles, make sure it's straight versus applying with the base coat because the tip falls off with base coat. So I do like that. It gave me a little bit of time to work with the nail, make sure I cleaned up the sides and make sure that it was on straight. I do a flash cure with the lamp that was provided in the kit. Flash cure meaning I only cure it for about 15 or 20 seconds. Once I have that entire hand done, then I will put everything in the bigger lamp, in my regular lamp, for a full 60 seconds. And again, I like that the nail kind of stays in place and it allows you to look at the nail from different angles and clean up your sidewalls and cuticle area to remove any product that may have gotten on your skin. Again, make sure you get that off your skin because you don't want to create allergies. You honestly want to avoid getting it on your skin, period, but stuff happens. So make sure you just clean that off as soon as you can when you're working with gel products or any nail products at all. So after I fully cured everything, I'm going to cut these down just a little bit. You can leave them this length. You can cut them down. You can do whatever you want. I'm using my cuticle cutters. Yes, I'm using my nail tip cutters. It came with some in the kit, but I already had one open, so I'm just going to go with that. The magnets that I'm using is just to ensure everything's the same length. And basically, from there, I don't have to guess, or it just makes it easier to do the length. It's not something that's needed, but the magnets are in my Amazon storefront if you are interested. Now I'm just going to go in with a 180 grit file, clean up the sides, make sure that the free edge is straight, and just make sure the lengths are all even. The magnets really help out a lot. And like I said, those are in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. This is my filing process. I know everyone does things a little bit different, but this is how I get the shape that I want on my nails. And I want to make sure that I keep them square. I want them crisp. However, if you want your ends rounded, I don't know why, but you can also do that as well. Basically, this is the step that you kind of really figure out what shape you want and then do your own process. But this is just my process. So after I have the shape that I want, I'm going to etch the surface of the top of the nail, which I'm going to show you in the next clip. And again, the reason I do that is because after I'm done applying these, I can go in with just some gel polish, or I could go in and do a design. If I wanted to encapsulate something, I can do that. But each product, when you're working with gel, even acrylic, it needs something to stick to. So that smooth surface of the nails right now can cause the product that you put on top not to adhere correctly, and it could peel away or lift off. So overall, my thoughts on this kit: is it a complete kit? Yes. I do suggest doing all this stuff with an e-file. However, you can do it with a hand file. The e-file that I did use is by MAKARTT. However, it's no longer on their website. But if you check my Amazon storefront, I do have some other options there, or you can go to MAKARTT's website for other options. But let's get back to Varnail nails. On their website, they do offer multiple starter kits with nails of different lengths. So you don't have to go with the long tips that I went with. They have short, medium, long, and 3XL. And in coffin, square, and stiletto. So they do have options. In addition, on their website, they also have gel polish, liner brushes. So they have the nail art essentials, as well as they sell the tips separate, so you don't have to get a kit every time. If you're interested in Varnail nails, I do have a discount code, which will be in the description box below. Right now, my discount code will save you 25% off your purchase, so definitely check that out. And it's also an affiliate link where I do make a small amount of commission. So I just had to let you guys know that. So overall, I do like the kit. I do think it's a complete kit. I am interested in checking out some of their other products. I want to check out their gel polish and check out some of their other nail tips. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As far as where you are in your journey, how you feel about the gel full coverage tips. Any questions or anything that I left out in this video, please leave that below. I will either follow up with a video demonstration or just a reply to your comments. So please do not be shy and ask me anything that you want to know. Right here in this video, I'm trying to make sure that my cuticles are sealed. So basically just making sure that product is flush with my natural nail. And if there's anything on my skin, this is where I would remove it. You don't have to use a sanding band for this step, but I actually prefer the sanding band for this step than any other drill bit. But there are drill bits that are quote unquote better for sealing your cuticle area. I just prefer to use the sanding band. So after I've done everything, this is what the nails look like. And well, here, that's what the nails look like. So I can leave them like this, or like I said, I can do gel polish. I can encapsulate something, use some acrylic, whatever. But this is what I was able to create with the kit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I will be back soon with another video.